Alright, well, update on the old blend door. So, I got to thinking, and when I did the recalibration procedure the last time, the actuator here, I don't know if you can, how well you can see it. It's got a little keyway in it, or a little indicator here, and it went all the way to one side. And I got to thinking, well, it went all the way over and stopped. So I just figured, okay, whatever. It knows it's calling for heat, so it's going to go to the heat side. Well, that's not the case. I think what happened was when it moved all the way over, if it moves outside of these two notches that are imprinted on here, that's its operational range. So I think it was looking for a stop. You can get all the screws here, and it didn't have it, so it just went all the way over and stopped. So that's why whenever I was messing with it and telling it to call for AC or whatever else, it wouldn't work. So it actually didn't go all the way through the procedure. So that's my guess as to what's the issue is. And I'm sure it's out there somewhere, but I'm not messing with it. You know, but I am out here. It's what, like 24 degrees today, and I'm gonna be out here screwing with this thing because I need to get it done, because I gotta get back to work this week, and this is gonna be my ride. Where is that thing at? So this is the worst part about this whole job, honestly, is getting this actuator in and out. And I actually have the car running right now, and I'm gonna keep it running because it's cold. There it goes. See, it gets right up in there where it's supposed to be. Perfect. Now I just got to put the screws back in, which really wouldn't be a big deal if you had, you know, enough room to work with. So I'm gonna stick these back in here, and then we're gonna run the recalibration procedure again and see how it does it, see how it works. Like I said, this is the worst part. It really isn't that bad. At least you can see or touch this one, the one that does the zone control or whatever, like the panel or the floor or the whatever. That one, that's like behind the radio, and you got to pull this whole damn dash out to do it, and it really is not a pleasant time. So the front one's the easy one. The other one, you gotta do it all by feel. You know, that's just how it goes in this dash sometimes. Get it in there? Yeah. It's at least stuck in there. Some cars are just like that, working on them. It's just hard to... These really aren't that bad. There's a lot other ones that's a lot more crammed in there. Yeah, that's not going to work, genius. I'm going to get all the way up in here. It's a real unique sensation too, because I'm basically kneeling on ice. And my hand's about on fire. But that's okay. Because we're going to get this to work. There it goes. Basically all that prompted all this was the dangling down here. My wife said, hey, you should probably fix that. And well, she's probably right. Alright, so that's done there. Now, what do we got to do? Alright, so it's not plugged in, but it's bolted up. So I'm going to put this on auto 74 because I know that's what the factory is. Leave it on. Shut the car off. Let me go. I gotta open up here. We'll just go around again. I gotta grab something to pull that fuse. I'll bring you along for the ride. Yeah, it's cold. Gotta get a pair of pliers to pull that fuse out. Oh. Open up the old power barn. And it was the silly thing. Which one was it? It was this 10 over here. Alright, now we wait about a minute. Easy enough. It's colder than it is, man. People are outside walking around. I can't believe it. Let's see, while I'm in here, we'll see how everything else is looking. That's full. That's full. I guess that'll work. See how this power steering's doing. Yep, she's warm. Oh no, that's definitely full. See, that cooler had a leak when I first got this thing. Had no power steering. It's all good. Yeah, that's probably been about a minute, I think. And what is down there? Did that come off? No, it's still in there. Alright, where'd this one go? That one there. Stick that back in. Do that. Alright. Now start it and run it for a minute or two. Oh, close ourselves in. Alright, it's gonna run its procedure. Just put my hand here so I should feel what it's doing. There's hot. We like hot. Hot's good. So if it's doing what it's supposed to, at some point I should feel cold out of this dashboard. And the heat went away. No heat at the bottom. Oh, I got heat on the floor. That's good. Alright, well, I'm gonna let it go for about a minute. We'll see what happens. You know, as you can see, my fuel gauge fix didn't work, so I guess I am gonna have to put steppers in this over after all. You know, oil pressure gauge, you can see it wants to move, but it doesn't, and the speedometer is about 5 miles an hour off. But if you go by the range down there, I was surprised. I got gas in the other day because it had the, I mean, well, you can see it was buried, and I didn't remember when I last got gas, so it said range was like 200, and I filled it up and took about half a tank, so alright, that's probably been a minute or two, so now we gotta shut it off and wait. Like 10 seconds, but no longer than 30. Alright, that's probably good there. Fire it back up. It's on the automatic. Alright, so if this works, I don't want the air conditioner because it's, you know, it's even telling me ice. It's cold. It's cold out. I don't want the AC. I don't need the snowflake here. I got the snowflake outside. Although it did warm up. It's been in the sun. It's like 36 it says now. So it was cold this morning and it was like 20 couple. Alright, so I can feel it. We'll go face. Good. Yeah, it feels like hot. Yep, that's good. Alright, so if I move this down, it's definitely less hot. Well, oh, you know what would have helped? If some jackass would have plugged the goddamn encoder motor in, or the blend door actuator in, this all would have worked. So because I'm trying to film this to fix my last mistake, looks like I get to do it all over again because some idiot didn't plug the stupid thing in. So here, let me go pull that fuse again. That. And then I'll plug that in while I'm waiting a minute for that thing to do its deal. Ugh. Dumb. Alright, let me come down here. No wonder it wasn't working. Where's the thing at? Yeah, see? Click. Stupid. Stupid, stupid. Yeah, well. Oh. See how much ice? Oh yeah, we did get some ice. Let's see here. Alright, so reset. Put you back in. Hopefully we're done with that now. Probably not. Now, we get to do it all over again. At least it starts like right now. Alright. So, went to its magic 74 again. I should get heat here at some point. There it comes. It's cold. Show me hot. I would prefer hot. It's got something going on. Let it run its course. Oh, she's already down on the floor. Hey, good news is I used 2 miles of gas. I guess you're sitting here. That's why I don't like using that thing. Gets hung up on it. At least I won't have the screws rolling around in the center console here. Been last 1,000 miles, had that thing dangling like a cat toy. I think that's probably been about a minute. Shut her down. 4. Just counting myself. That's probably enough. Alright, so doing its thing. Don't want AC. Don't give me automatic. Give me face. Give me heat. Yeah, it feels pretty warm. That side's warmer. I mean, it's not cold. But that side's like hot. Let's see here. I wanted heat. Give me all the heat. Well, that just gave me more fan. There it goes. It's kicking back on. Alright, well, I guess that's got it. About as good as it's gonna get. So we'll roll with that for a little bit, see how it's gonna go. That's got a lot of heat. This has a little bit. I'm gonna have to mess with this a little bit and see what's going on. Something still isn't quite working right. Yeah, looks like I gotta stick that back on further too. Oh. Well. Alright, well, I'll just leave it there and mess with this later. Alright, well, it's out again. And this is the box it came in. There's the part number that's on it. There's the part number where I got this off Amazon. The only reason I'm showing you that is because this thing's junk. I had another one. There was an AC Delco one, but I had another one. I mean, I actually went and got a real one, got a real part. It wasn't cheap. It was like 3 times the cost of this. But just, you know, I bought it on the understanding that I could return it if it didn't work. So from the Napa. Put it in, did the recalibration procedure, all good. The winter beater now has a heater. Don't buy cheap parts. And I guess I need to just tell myself that because I'm the one who bought the cheap parts to begin with. But yeah, anyway, this doesn't work. Something with it doesn't want to communicate back and forth. You can see it went all the way over to one side again and just got stuck there. So I don't know if something's wrong with the board or whatever, because the inside looks fine, you know, the housing's fine, it just didn't want to communicate. So don't buy that. much.